Okay, so you want to create a word cloud for your Microsoft Word document or your PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to show you two methods. The second method will create a word cloud like you can see here. But for the moment, we'll delete that and we'll look at the first method. Now, the first method is great because you don't have to go outside of Word to create it or PowerPoint. All you need to do is go to the Home tab on your ribbon, click on the Add-ins button here, and then type word cloud in the search box and use this option here, Pro Word Cloud. Just click on Add to install it. And once it's installed, it will appear here on the right of your screen. Then all you need to do is select the text you want to include in your word cloud. So I'll select all the text in my document by using the shortcut key Control A, and then click on Create Word Cloud over here. Now you can play around with lots of options here, the font you want to use, the colors. You can choose your case. You can choose the maximum number of words and the size. And once you've played around with those options, just click on this button again and it will recreate your word cloud for you. Now, to get the word cloud into your document, just click on the preview here. It is then copied to your clipboard. You then need to click into your document where you want the word cloud to appear. Control V to paste. Now, the only thing I'd say about using this method is the output is not that great. You can see there's lots of artifacts here that appear in the image. Okay, let's move on to the second method, which gives a much better output, but it does require going outside Word to create it. So I'm in a website called wordclouds.com. I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video. Now, to get this to work, your first step is to go to the Words menu, and you can import your text either from a PDF document or a Word document, or you can just paste the text in, and that's what I'm going to do here. Extract words from text. And then down here, I'm going to paste in the contents of the document and then click on Apply. Now you can change the size by using this slider. If you go to Fonts, you can select which fonts you want to include and then click on Apply. If you go to Shape, you can choose a shape. So if I go to Select Shape, I've got all these different shapes that I can select from. I'm going to select this apple here and then click on Shapeshifter and then on Apply. Then I can increase the size to make the text fill the shape. Now if I go to Theme, I can change the colors that are being used. So for example, if I didn't like this pink, I'd click into that color. I'd choose a different color. So for argument's sake, let's choose a green color. And then I'd click on this tick button and then click on Apply. Now if I go to Background, I can choose a transparent background, which is useful if you're pasting it into a Word or a PowerPoint document. So I'm going to click on Transparent and then click on Apply. Now to get rid of the grey background on the apple, I just go to Shape Color, and then I might also make that transparent and click on Apply. And then I'll close this down. Okay, so I'm fairly happy with my word cloud. So how do I now get it into my document? Well, if I go to File, I have a number of options here. I can save as an image, standard definition or high definition. Let's go for high definition. And then I can choose the file type that I want to download it as. So I'm going to go for PNG, click on Save. And then click on Download, bottom right of the screen. That will be downloaded to your download folder. So now I'm back in Microsoft Word. I go to Insert, pictures from this device. Need to be on my downloads folder. I'm going to select the word cloud, click on insert, and I'm good to go. Okay, that's all I wanted to cover in this particular video. Hopefully that's useful. If it is, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.